Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Infamous. Last time, there's really no way for me to look back to see what we did last time, but last time what we did, though, was that Cole and Zeke attempt to bug out of town, if anything, by taking a bridge, but after inciting a riot of sorts to get through and fight their way past the security, nothing but bullets were just waiting for them near the end. Luckily, though, Cole and Zeke survived the ordeal in it, but upon doing so, Cole met a federal agent by the name of Moya, and Moya explains that before the blast, her husband, John, was investigating something going on in regards to something called the Ray Sphere. The Ray Sphere being created by an organization known as the First Sons. And from there, Moya and Cole struck a deal. If Cole can not only find John, but also, anything in regards to the Ray Sphere and the First Sons, she can have things arranged to have Cole leave Empire City. But, in her words, if anything goes wrong, she'll have him put in as she puts it, the deepest pit ever known, and that he won't know down from up. Basically, her words, not mine. So today, we're going to continue. I did some hunting around for some blast shards, and I got quite a few in the local area here, so let's just start with this mission.
Alright, now what?
I'm picking up some weird interference from a rooftop not far from you. Need to find out its origin and purpose.
So what am I looking for?
Not really sure. Probably a transmitter of some type. Call me when you get over there.
Alright, so remember, blue bits are your objective. They're usually objects of interest of your objectives. The red bits are your enemies, which, believe me, if you don't take care of enemies quickly, they can overwhelm you.
Found it. Looks like a portable audio drive is attached to this satellite dish.
See if you can listen to it with your phone.
Sounds like a bunch of garbage.
It's an encrypted message, but I can't break it. Look around and see if you can find another one.
Okay, that was a dead drop. To find dead drops, when you use your pulse, notice on the map, look on the map there. You see that gray outline and then that final bit where it points? This is how you find dead drops on the satellites. It's like an echo, I guess you can call it. Every time you do it, the gray outline will point where you need to go. Oh, creepers. The enemies will just never give you any peace of mind. I want to get rid of him. Oof, I better heal. There we go. Like I said, when you absorb electricity, it'll heal up any of your wounds. Now, as you get closer to dead drops, notice how the gray line now has become a white line. The closer you get, the smaller that circle gets. So, also as you get closer, you'll hear, I can't really hear it because of my headset, but you'll hear an electronic sound, as I'll call it. Like, I'll get closer so you can hear it. Oh, now I'm hearing it. Where is it? Okay, yeah, you hear that sound? Yeah, that sound means you're getting closer to a dead drop. You'll always find them on these kind of satellites.
You hear that? Same thing as before.
I'm running the signals through a decryption program on this end. I've almost cracked it, but I need another sample. Look around for more of those files.
Alright, well, there's one more nearby, along with some Reapers. Let's take care of them. Oh, hello. A new enemy type. Sometimes... Oh yeah, I forgot, because I upgraded my shockwave. Ouch, that was not nice for you. Alright, I need to get rid of these guys fast. Now, enemies with shields, or riot shields in their case, Cole's electricity cannot pierce through riot shields, so you gotta use your shockwave to remove them. Where else am I getting that shot at? Have a nice fall! There, stay out of my way. Right, there it is.
That's the last one.
Give me a second. Alright, that should do it. I'm uploading a decrypting algorithm into your phone. It should let you listen to the messages.
I couldn't stop Kessler from detonating the ray sphere. Damn thing took out 5 or 6 square blocks, killed God knows how many. Found the ray sphere in the blast crater next to some kid. Don't know if he was dead or not, didn't have time to check. I'm gonna try and hole up somewhere. If anyone is even listening to these things, I need immediate extraction. Please, you've got to get me out of here before Kessler finds me.
Do you understand any of that?
I don't believe it. That's John. He must have used dead drops to communicate with his handlers.
English?
It means there are probably more of those scattered around the city. You should try and find as many as you can. They might tell us where he took the ray sphere.
Find John in the ray sphere, and I'm out, right?
I know the deal, Cole.
Just making sure.
Alright, well, that takes care of that mission. Just know that even if you're doing missions that don't regard, like, morality with karma, the more, like, stuff you do, you could still try and make your mission end. Because I hardly did anything in that other than just find the dead drops, but I still did a lot of, like, bringing down the Reaper enemies, though. So why don't we just do some dead drops? Oh, I'm gonna get distracted by the shinies. So, yeah, dead drops, blast shards, you know, just go for them. Some dead drops and blast shards will be in very difficult, hard to reach spots that you might not be able to reach right away, that you might need to come back when you have a certain ability that can make navigation somewhat easier. In fact, navigation right now is kind of tricky because, well, yeah, you'll see as I get further through. So, I want to pick up this blast shard. Ooh, camera. Alright, let me just do that. Those stunts you do. Oh. And I get another, there we go, another battery core. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, the dead drops. Real quick with the dead drops. So, thing is, let me hold myself up. Right here will do. Take down an airborne enemy with a melee attack. I don't know how you do that. But yeah, let me check my powers. wanted to... Okay, so... Yeah, I think I'll hold off for a bit until I get these. Dead drops, right here.
Contact established with the First Sons. Met a woman who called herself Jane, and she asked me a variety of questions, including whether or not I've ever exhibited extrasensory abilities. Told her I have dream-based ESP and involuntary telekinetic abilities. Jane seemed to mull this over for a while. Then she gave me an address. I was instructed to meet her there at midnight. No other details.
Alright, and then...
10-day communication delay due to being incapacitated. Met Jane outside of an abandoned warehouse. She put a black bag over my head, then led me in. Counted 2,000 steps and one right-hand turn. She sat me in a chair, strapped down my arms and legs, and left me there.
There we go, got it. Alright, hold on, we'll get this dead drop. Let me just... Don't worry, there'll be an easy way to get rid of these Reapers. Where is it? Oh, there it is, I see it.
Don't know how long I sat strapped to that chair. At least a couple of hours. Finally, the bag was removed and this brute of a man stood in front of me. Had to be 7 feet tall and 400 pounds. He told me that he was going to beat me, and if I wanted him to stop, I'd have to do it mentally, with my mind. Then he punched me in the face.
Should have thought twice with your, with the whole abilities you made up thing. Especially the dream-based ESP. That doesn't... If I were to say that, your real talent should have just been dream walking. But hey, what do we know about superpowers? It's not like Marvel exists, or DC, or Image Comics, or anything. Got it. Oh, there we go. Let's see, it's that way. I shouldn't be picking up these dead drops. I'm distracting myself with them. I had an idea where... But since I'm just doing this involuntary, I did have an idea where... I would just play the dead drops at the end of the episode, but I feel like with what I'm doing now. Oh.
It's getting cold out there, especially at night. Do what it takes to stay warm. Cut down trees, strip the wood off buildings, collect paper, scavenge furniture. If it produces heat, burn it. The old rules don't exist. Not anymore. Voice of survival, out.
Yeah, as you're going around, you know, just picking up blast shards or getting dead drops or anything really, sometimes on nearby TVs, either the Voice of Survival will have a broadcast or the news channel will have a broadcast.
Release from the infirmary. Initial assignment is installing and configuring satellite dishes across Empire City. When I asked what they planned on doing with the dishes, I was told to mind my own business. Because the dishes are relatively isolated and secure, I use them for my dead drops.
Okay, well, there we go. And there's another blast shard. Oh, I'm just too distracted with blast shards. I want to do this next mission that we were going to do. We were going to do Blood Trail, so I can just reach that. Got it. Alright, who's shooting me? Where are you? More blast shards over here. Figured. I kind of remember where most of the blast shards are in most areas. By the way, as for how many blast shards there are in the game, there are roughly, I believe, it's like 300 and something, I think. Alright, let me mark the, Blood Trail. Any dead drops or blast shards we find, I'll try to pick it up on the way. Otherwise, yeah, this whole video is just going to be nothing but me getting blast shards and dead drops, and I'm sure that's not what you want to see. You want to see me do story mode process. But yeah, there's a lot of blast shards in the game. Some of them, though, you don't earn by finding them. Some of them you have to earn through other means. But we'll get to that when that day comes. I'm also not picking up any other dead drops, so unless they're in a different part of the district here, then I guess we're good to keep going. By the way, yeah, so there are 3 districts in this game. 3 districts of Empire City. This is the Neon District. Oh, well, look at that, another... Come on, I can climb these, yeah. Alright, please, no more blast shards. I wanna focus. Well, hey, as long as, you know, as long as I run into them as I'm making my way. You know, it's been so long since I've played, well, not so much as Infamous, but one of its sequels. I don't even remember if there were blast shards in the game, or if they had like some... Oh, no, ignore them. Ignore everything. Head to the mission. We'll worry about blast shards and the dead drop later. It's so tempting, but not now. Once I get done with this episode, then yeah, I'll do it, but...
Okay, Moya, what now?
One of my contacts, an electrician named Brandon Carey, didn't check in last night. He's pretty important, so you need to find him. He was last seen in the alley across the street from your location.
Okay, we just head on over yonder.
Your boy isn't here, Moya. Just a dead woman.
A woman? Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Hang on a second.
Reapers! No! Leave my husband alone! Where are you taking him? Brandon!
Whoa.
What just happened?
I had a vision. The Reapers kidnapped Brandon. This is his wife, Lene. I can see the echo of someone running away.
Follow it. We need to find out what happened.
Yeah. Be sure to, if you lose track of the residential, yeah, anytime, if you lose track of the energy echo here, just ping it again to make it show up. Also, I want to point out, I hate to point it out this early, but this is the only game where Cole has this power.
Damn.
I got him. Those are tougher Reaper variants. Those are just referred to as conduits. They're tough and dangerous, and you'll encounter conduit variants with other enemies later. Okay. Clearly, we're getting closer to Reaper territory. I was pressing L2. Aren't you a big guy?
What's up?
The feds, man. That's what's up. Watching our every move. Even caught one scoping out the roof. Was leaning against the wall down there, eating a fresh apple. Now you tell me, where the hell did he get that?
I don't know, Zeke. But if we want to be out of here, this is the way it's gotta be.
Come on, man. Don't be stupid. They'll ride you as long as they can. The second you're no longer useful, bam! You vanish. Permanently.
I think all that conspiracy stuff has rotted your brain.
Hey, don't kill the messenger, brother. I'm just telling it like it is. You watch your back.
Now is not the time, Zeke, about this conspiracy stuff. Mostly because now I got a fight to deal with. And oh, ouch. Yeah, come on. Oh, be careful. Sometimes, yeah, Reapers and enemies, they'll throw grenades. I almost wanted to say Molotovs, but no, that was a grenade. Okay. Yep, that takes care of them. Or not. Who else is left? Oh.
What the hell happened? The entire neon just went dark.
That's because one of those maniacs blew up a whole substation. Man, brain feels like it's in a vice.
Your body must be reacting to the absence of electricity. You're gonna have to man up and find Carrie. If we don't restore the power, the Reapers will be unstoppable.
Alright, yeah, that's not the end of the mission, though, so... I know a good place to end it. I forgot how long this mission was. Well, actually, I don't know if it's any longer from here, but...
Alright, I tracked the Echo to the sewers.
The Reapers must have needed Carrie's help in shutting down the underground linear transformer. Find the transformer and figure out a way to get it back online. If they killed the circuit, you'll have to reestablish it.
Got it.
Alright, I'm going to pause it here, though, so that'll do for this episode of Infamous. Oh, yeah, anytime you're in a mission, if you want, you can abandon the mission if you want to. Especially it's like, oh, this is too tough, and if it's too tough for you, you can always just leave it, try to earn a few experience points, and upgrade your powers and come back to it. That sort of thing. But anyway, yeah, that'll do for this episode of Infamous. Join me next time as we pretty much finish up the mission here. We'll get through the sewers, and we'll try to reestablish the power. So, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.